And several counterfeit mobile phones have over the years found their way onto the African market.
With their known health and security threats, some countries have started using a device that is able to detect and switch off counterfeit phones. In the following report, Edward Balami finds out whether Ghana is ready for such a move.
South Africa, Nigeria and Cameroon are some countries that have taken steps to clear fake phones from their respective markets, mainly due to health and security issues. Tanzania recently disconnected about 630,000 phones out of the country's estimated 3% fake phones. Studies have shown that fake phones emit the most electromagnetic radiation due to the substandard components used in manufacturing the phones. But are fake phones common in the Ghanaian markets?
I've once bought a fake phone. Sometimes you look at the interface and how the phone looks, you just, go in for it because others are also using such nice phones.
How do phone users differentiate between a fake and original phone?
You can tell from how the phone looks and the weight of the phone. You see, and if you open the back of the phone, there is this smell. It's distinct. When something rusts or bends, you have the smell of it.
If you see iPhone 5, the original one, that one, I don't open it. You cannot open it. Use the original one, you can't open it. You just put your chip in the side. But the China one, you can open the back and put your chip inside.
Sulemana, however, wants authorities to consider the poor.
As low as 30 cedis, you can get a fake phone, which is affordable to the ordinary Ghanaian. How many of us can afford to buy a phone for 300 Ghana cedis?
With the increasing concerns of some countries switching off fake phones to reduce their health consequences, TV3 has been finding out the possible reactions of some phone dealers should authorities decide to clear fake phones from the markets.
If the government to switch off to the original only and say that the copy ones should not be used, it means that we are cutting off about half of Ghanaians who use phone. But I think the government can educate or start the education now, telling Ghanaians that, look, in 2 years, in 3 years, we are going to switch off these phones because we realize that it's not helping the system.
Derek has been buying and selling phones around Tiptoe Lane at the Kwame Nkrumah Circle here in Accra for years.
With my customers, when they come, I always tell them, if you go for the correct thing, it's very good. People have problem with batteries. When they come, I always tell them, this one is fake, this one is original. But people mostly goes like, okay, I want the 5 CD one.
Some dealers advised customers not to compromise on quality.
We need to educate the average Ghanaian, or we need to educate people to understand, to know this is a quality phone, this is inferior phone. So when we are going for it, go for this. If you go for the inferior phones, it's your own problem.
Experts say too much exposure to radio frequency waves emitted from mobile phones are likely to cause mild fatigue and direct brain warming after prolonged use of phones. To reduce effects of radio frequency waves, phone users are advised to keep phones 20 centimeters away from their heads, use hand-free headsets and avoid placing phones under pillows when sleeping. Meanwhile, attempts to get the National Communications Authority to speak to the issue have been unsuccessful.